Bear with me a second, and then we're going to start rock and rolling. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 17th. Welcome to the Knock 'em Day Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hey, wherever you're watching, we appreciate it. We just ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. The Knock 'em Day Comedy Show. We're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Hey, wherever you're watching from, like I said, we appreciate it. But if you're watching on Facebook, that's cool. But if you'd like to join in today's conversations and hang out with us, hear your name said, hear your comments read, please join us on YouTube because that is where we monitor the comments. I just got to finish up this one thing, and then I'll be ready. Whoops, and I'm screwing it up. Michael is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Michael.
Hello, everyone.
It would help if I turned your mic on.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, my goodness. How are you, sir?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks.
So a penguin walks into an airport.
Yeah?
And the security guard looks at the penguin and says, "Penguins can't fly." I figured I'd take up some airtime while you're working.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't
Yeah.
bad. I told a good one yesterday.
You did?
Here. What do lawyers wear to court?
Oh, lawsuits.
Yep.
That's a good one. I like that joke.
I had never heard that before.
No?
No. Oh, and Diane, who was, whoops. Oh, my goodness. Diane, who was here yesterday, she had a great guess. She said that they wear lawsuits. I'm sorry. She said they wear briefs, which I thought
that's a good
I thought
one.
that was a great answer.
Would you like to hear actually a good joke?
Yes, I would love to hear it.
All right, 3 rats are in the
Three
house.
rats.
They're hanging out in the hole, right?
Yeah.
And they're all
Diane,
tough rats.
who was here yesterday. Sorry. Say it again. Sorry.
They're all tough rats. 3 tough rats.
Yeah.
And, they're being macho, trying to one-up each other. So the first rat says, "You know what? I'm tougher than all of you. You know that poison they put down? I chop it up and I snort it." So the other rat says, "Well, yeah, you're so tough. You know those mouse traps they put down?" He goes, "I flip the switch and I turn on rocking music and I use it as a bench press, the trap." The third rat says, "Fuck both of you." He walks out of the hole. He goes, "I'm going to fuck the cat."
That's good. I like that.
That's not too bad, is it?
That's good. I like that a lot. All right. I'm just about set here. Whoops. Oh, my goodness. I'm screwing up like crazy. All right. So.
This is coming to you live, not pre-recorded.
That's right, as you can tell. All right, I'm just about set here. Of course, I'm screwing things up. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work the first time. I did type. Oh, there it is. Now it's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here on my phone, I don't see it. Then I went on the computer here, and I
Yeah.
didn't see it, so I typed it all in again. But up there,
It's up there.
it's there twice. All right. Well, John is watching. Ann is watching. Congratulations, Magic Mike, says Ann.
Thank you,
Wishing you
Ann.
many years of happiness.
Thank you very much, Ann.
John, might just pop the pill. I hope it's not blue. I don't know what that means.
What was that? I hope I popped the pill and it's not
Might
blue?
just pop the pill. I hope it's not blue.
Oh, it was an allergy medicine I took, yeah. He saw me take a pill
Oh, you
out of my pocket.
what? Just now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot to take it in the car.
oh. All right. What is it? An allergy pill?
Yes.
Yeah, I used to do that too. The allergies are kicking your ass?
Yeah, a little bit lately, yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. So
Like
Ann just mentioned it. This Saturday is the big day. Michael is getting married. It's a big deal. It's something you only do, well, in Mike's case, 18 times in your life.
19.
Francesca is watching.
Francesca.
Good morning. Congratulations. Wishing you all the best, she says.
Oh, thank you.
Francesca is one of the nicest people you ever meet in your life.
Well, anybody named Francesca's got to be sweet and great.
Why do you say that?
Because my daughter-in-law, her name is Francesca.
Oh.
And she's a saint.
Is that right?
She's a saint.
Very nice.
So does Francesca go by Francesca or Frankie?
That's a good question. I just call her Francesca.
Francesca.
I don't know if Francesca. Do they call you Fran? Do they call you Frankie? Do they call you
Francis?
Cheska?
Cheska? Fresca?
Do they just Ka?
Ka?
Her mother calls her He-Man.
I'm sorry?
That's what her mother calls her. He-Man.
Why?
I don't know.
I would like to know that story.
I call her Sexy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
That's what I do. All right. Yeah, so the big day is this Saturday. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Well, we'll see about that.
Well, everything's prepared, if that's what you're asking.
Well, all right, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous that you dug through the papers here and you picked out some. I don't know what that is.
This is your wife to be, Jen.
Uh-huh.
This is her second marriage. Okay. Not something to be taken lightly. This is a big moment in people's lives. Mm-hmm. We need to make sure that she's, not making a mistake here.
Oh, okay.
We need to make sure that you're, have the best of intentions.
Oh, sure.
I have pages.
I see that.
Of topics. My intention is to spend pretty much the next hour and 15 minutes talking to Michael Kaplan to make sure he's ready to go and to make sure that Jen is not making a mistake. I will tell you right now, I did not read all this through. I only read bits and pieces, so I do have to kind of, I'll be editing myself as we go along. All right, so I just want you to know that. To ensure a man is truly ready for marriage, it is critical to move past the romance and discuss practical realities. That's right, Michael Kaplan. Today is all about the practical realities.
That you're right up my alley, pal.
Focus on his readiness regarding conflict resolution, finances, child rearing, and division of labor. The following targeted questions will help you uncover his core values, expectations, and long-term commitments. All right. We'll take the call, and we'll get back to that. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you have a lot to talk about with Mike, but I have a question.
Sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Mike started a podcast. I think he started a podcast, and I've been looking for it. And I've been watching Governors, and I'm watching all the podcasts, and I don't see Mike. Did you throw him out, or did you?
No. As a matter of fact, no. We were not asked to house that podcast.
We don't have the money.
Say that again.
I said we were not asked to house that podcast.
Oh. Oh well.
Did he hang up?
No.
Oh.
That's kind of unusual, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you would. That's what me and Jackie fought about. Jackie, we were showing his podcast, even though we filmed it somewhere else. He asked if we would show it on here, so we did. And then when he switched studios, he didn't ask us, and he went somewhere else. So we had a falling out over it.
Gee, I'm not. Listen, I got no dog in this fight, but knowing Mike the way I do, he's somewhat loyal, and especially with his background being an serviceman and stuff, I would think he would. Listen, I have nothing to say. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Well, and
I'm not really following that. The podcast that I'm doing,
yes,
is. First of all, it was not developed because of me. I was asked to do it.
Yeah.
By my soon-to-be sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So, as you know, she's on the other side of the world.
I do know that.
Right?
Yes.
So, we just do it once a week.
Yes.
And we talk about something reality TV.
Right.
I'm not really understanding where John is coming from, why he thinks I should be asking to do it here.
But excuse me. That is basically what he's saying, that since you are a part of the family here, that you should have kept it in the family.
The thing is, if it was my podcast, I would have, or I would have spoken to you about it. My sister-in-law, soon-to-be sister-in-law, it's her baby.
It's her baby.
It's her baby. She's doing all the work. She goes on this program, and it's not Zoom. It's through Riverside Studio. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
So we're actually looking at each other just doing a podcast. She's doing all the editing. She's doing all the work.
Oh, so you don't do it live?
No, it's not live. We tape it, and then she drops it on Spotify and Apple Music.
Oh, and you don't put the video anywhere?
No, there's no video. It's just audio. Yes.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, it's called the Mike is Gay podcast, where he even likes to talk about body parts.
This episode is something old, something new.
Something borrowed, something blue.
Something blue.
I have one that's
That was
something
nasty.
new. Someone has a new altered body part. Something
Body
old. I can't think of anything old.
I think the oldest are the X's. This episode is something.
A certain body part.
Well, there was a guy that got a circumcision that he had to. Never mind.
I'll have you know
Yeah.
that, yes, John, not only is he not doing another podcast, not only is he doing another podcast not in this room, but I got in trouble for making fun of you about it.
You
'Cause
did.
I called because we did a segment last week where we asked just how gay is Mike, and just now I was insinuating that Mike is gay for watching that show and doing a podcast about it. It was even talking gay in that clip we just showed.
Where did you get in trouble?
Well, I got an email from a gentleman who is gay,
Okay.
and he said, you're bullying, and you're making gay people. You're making it sound that being a gay person is a negative thing.
Oh.
And then he even said that I used to show the bullies how a gay person can kick their ass. So I was like, oh, I think he just threatened me.
Wow. Yeah.
But I took the high road and I apologized. And I said I am never looking to offend anybody when I do my show. My border is a lot further than people who, I think if you're in the stand-up world, I do think you have a thicker skin, and I think you have a further border. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just stating it as fact. Mm-hmm. And I said, I was just joking around. I said, the guy that I was joking about, I've known for almost 30 years. I said, I'm confident in saying that not for a second did he take me seriously.
Correct.
And I left it at that, and the guy, he never responded. So I don't know how he feels. But, I mean, obviously, as you can see, I didn't let that stop me. I'm continuing the bit because, I know that I'm not putting anybody down.
No.
I mean, in fact, we were
It's
just talking
funny,
about it before we went on the air. I make fun of myself and this stupid leg more than I make fun of anything. So it's just
That's
a joke. Calm down. And I will say, the gentleman who contacted me is a nice guy. I've known him for a long time. Very funny guy. But, yeah, sorry, pal. I'm still doing it.
But in the context of we've known each other so long.
30 years next year.
30 years next year. And we're always calling each other, gay, you're always making fun. Yeah, I guess in the context, it's all lighthearted. It's humor.
And truth be told, John, I really just don't have an interest about, a 90-Day Fiancé podcast in this room. There's places that it's, where it fits. Gay pod, gay casts.
Excuse me, a little emphysema.
All right, let me get some comments. Lots of comments coming in. Let's see what's going on, and then we'll move on. Ann says, hi, beautiful Francesca. John's all excited to see Francesca here. Carol, good morning, knockers. Mazel tov, Mike, and wishing you all the best.
Thank you. Mazel tov right back at you.
But I will say I've had better days and worse days, but it's all good when I'm participating in the Knock 'em Dead family. Very nice, John. John, hope your day gets better. Ann says Fella is doing well. That's her tortoise. She's in the bath right now, drinking a lot of water, enjoying her toothbrush massage.
Oh, people do the toothbrush on the shell.
I guess so.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice. It's a little erotic. All right.
It is.
Is that one thing you would say to Jen? Jen, let's watch a video of a tortoise getting a massage.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see here. All right, I'll read this again. Because
You're going to ask me about relationships?
I'm going to ask you about relationships. I'm going to ask you how you would handle certain things, how you feel about certain things, all within the marriage frame. So I'm going to read this again.
I am open.
Well, that could be a problem. To ensure a man is truly ready for marriage, it is critical to move past the romance and discuss practical realities. Right, you got to get past the honeymoon phase, which a lot of people don't before they get married, and then they move in together and they hate each other. Focus on his readiness regarding conflict resolution, finances, child rearing, and division of labor. The following targeted questions will help you uncover his core values, expectations, and long-term commitment. So, Jen, I hope you're paying attention because this is important stuff for your future. I'm looking out for you. All right, so like we said, conflict resolution. That is the first topic. According to relationship experts, having a solid strategy to navigate and repair disagreements is the number one indicator of a successful marriage.
Mm-hmm.
How do you, Michael Kaplan, prefer to handle disagreements? Do you need space to cool off, or do you prefer to talk about it immediately?
This is where what you're doing is it's right up my alley because I study the human condition and I study human relationships by the Gottman Institute. Look that up. It's a world famous. Why the droopy eyes?
It's just my face.
It's my face. Human relationships, they are based on conflict resolution and how you argue, right?
Okay.
I prefer to talk it out quickly, okay? Which Jen is not. So
strike one against Mike.
no, it's not a strike. It's actually
Oh, it's a strike.
no, it's not a strike. It was a walk actually because
It was a what?
a walk
A walk.
instead
Okay.
of a strikeout. It was a walk.
Oh.
No. Because we spoke about it, about how do you want to argue, how do you want to perform conflict repair, and we've done very well. So I give her space. She needs a little time she needs a little space. I like to talk it out right away. So what we do is we've only had maybe one or two little tiffs since we've been together almost 2 years.
It's been 2 years already?
This October 2nd will be 2 years.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Yeah.
And been living together how long? Like 6 months?
This September will be a year.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, we've only had a couple of very minor altercations. And,
Physical. You punched her a couple
physical.
times?
No.
She punched you.
Yeah, she punches me. Yeah. So far we haven't had any major fights, but we both know our baseline at how to handle it, and what I need and what she needs.
All right.
So we've discussed it.
You've discussed it. All right.
Yeah.
What did you learn? Ooh, this is all right. All right. I think I'm going to skip that one. Can you hear critical feedback from Jen without shutting down or getting defensive?
Great question. And this is why I go to therapy every week. I have no problem telling this microphone and you, and I know there's certain people that are listening that don't believe in therapy. Why I go to therapy is because I have some insecurities. I have some faults that I need to work on. And
Some.
Some. Can you repeat the question?
Can you hear critical feedback from Jen without shutting down or getting defensive?
I don't shut down. No, I never shut down. That's why I go to therapy, because I tend to get a little on the defensive side if someone criticizes me, especially if I don't agree with it.
Is your therapist a man or a woman?
Man.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. That's
a great question. Yeah. It's an interesting question.
Not really. Next topic is finances. Financial strain is one of the leading causes of marital stress, making it essential to align on money habits before tying the knot. Okay. Will you two combine your incomes, keep them separate, or use a hybrid system such as a joint account for bills and then a separate account for personal spending?
We have a hybrid system in place. And we're a little bit of a different we're a little different because we found each other later in life. Like there was a topic you mentioned, child rearing. We don't have to worry about that.
Well, not necessarily, which we will get to that topic. But I mean,
yeah,
you guys have kids; they're grown, but they're still your kids.
Yes, and it's different to step into that role as another person in their parent lives.
Yeah.
So we have a hybrid system. It's actually working very well, and so there's no issue. She has her own little money. I have mine, very little, and we
Just
have
like your penis.
Exactly, and we have what we pay our bills with.
So she doesn't see what you're spending your money on. So she's not seeing how much you're spending on Springsteen tickets. You maniac.
Actually, she actually was on Ticketmaster. She saw me pick them out and pay for them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she knows. Actually, we're very upfront about what we purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have we're very open with each other that way.
Even the stuff that requires batteries?
Yes, especially those types of
Oh,
things.
very nice. What amount of debt or financial obligation are you bringing into this marriage, and what is the plan to pay it off?
Well,
if we're getting too personal, just say so.
Listen. You and I think that's why we've been friends for so long. We don't mind talking about anything and everything, right?
Yeah.
The only debt, we're going to have a small debt because the wedding went a little over budget. And
boy.
And I think most weddings do.
Yeah.
So we're going to be in a little bit of debt, but we've spoke about it, and we're both okay with it. I told her how I felt about some things. I wasn't too happy about overspending on certain things, and she said the same thing to me.
It's a great place where you're getting married.
It is very nice, yeah. And
Don Sill got married at the same place.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's why I know it.
Very nice.
I married them. I was their officiant.
You were?
Yeah.
That's on the outside there?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
I loved it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm just rambling.
So there's going to be a little bit of debt, but it's not going to impede our future.
All right. Good answer. What does financial security look like to you, and how much requires a conversation before making a big purchase?
Any big purchase would have to be spoke about. She wouldn't make a big purchase without asking me, and I wouldn't make a big purchase without her. No.
So you wouldn't. A friend of mine just last week bought a car. Was it a Beamer?
Without talking to his
wife, he just came home with it. She was not happy. I think it was a Beamer. I forget now, but yeah.
It doesn't even matter what kind of car.
Well, true, but in this case, it was a more expensive car.
Wow.
She was pretty pissed. She's like, I'm still driving my stupid little minivan that she's had for a long time. Yeah, she.
So he
she was
didn't
mad.
speak. No, I would never dream about.
Not like that. No.
No. Even with Bruce tickets, I would absolutely talk to her about it. But if something was like $50, $50, $100, yeah, that's not so big. But if you're talking about something 500,000 more, a discussion has to be made.
Do you have like all of his albums and stuff? Do you get like everything he puts out?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say he puts out like some kind of box set or something, right? Something rare. and it has, I don't know, like 60 songs on it, okay?
Yeah.
You have 59 of them, of those songs. You need that one, but this collection costs, I don't know, $500. Would you do it?
Probably not.
Oh.
And not because of the money.
Okay.
Not because of the money. I mean, you look at my phone. I mean, I listen to them all the time. Sirius XM on XM radio. I listen to them all the time. You know, if it's a downloadable song, I'll just get it on Apple Music. I'm like I respect how you collect music. I'm not a collector that way. You know, if I just want to listen to it, I'll listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music.
So you're a fair weather fan. All right, moving on. Okay, family and children. Misalignment on family dynamics can lead to deep resentment. Clearly defining these boundaries prevents future heartaches. All right, yeah, a lot of these don't pertain to you.
But it does when it talks about. I don't know if you want to talk about the children first.
Yeah, well,
kids.
that's what this is about.
Yeah.
So what boundaries do you guys need to set in regards to the extended families and in-laws regarding holidays, traditions, and time spent together? And I'll take it even further. Decision-making. Like, you know, if there's an issue, like if Jen is fighting with her daughter, like what's your role in that? These are these can be make or break when it comes to the family and children.
I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to be open. If Jen's listening, I don't know if she is. I think she's in meetings. But I have no problem, and I know she has no problem if I bring this up. Jen is the type that if we fight, she needs space. She needs space. Leave me alone, all that stuff.
Right.
With that said, during this wedding process, I'm not going to get into specifics, but Jennifer, and her daughter, Ava, had a brawl over something. It doesn't matter what it was over.
Oh, it does.
And I happened to be present for it.
Okay.
Now, going into a role of she has a father, right? Right. But Ava, believe it or not, I know a lot of people have their opinions about her. She's an extremely self-aware young woman. So Jen, they were going at it. I was in the room, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do here?
Right.
I was like, it was bad. So
Ava wanted to have more cleavage in her dress.
Yes. So Jen said, she looked at me, she goes, we're leaving. And I said to her, no.
But you said, honey, but we're home.
No, it was at her mother's house. The parents were in Malaysia. So anyway, I said, I don't think that's a good idea. And that's all I said.
And then she beat the shit out of you.
No, actually. So she started walking to the door, and Ava said, just like you, just to walk out.
Whoa!
So she went in the living room, sat down. I sat down with Jen, and I was saying a few things to Jen, and Jen said, you go talk to her. I said, so you're giving me permission to talk to your daughter in the middle of this fight? And she said, go ahead.
I remember you said that, honey.
Yeah, and that's why I clarified it.
Yeah.
And so I went into the kitchen and I started speaking to Ava about conflict repair between a parent and their child.
And she said, don't talk to me like a therapist. Get out of my face.
No, she was extremely appreciative. and they spoke. I was able to get Jen back in the room to speak to her daughter. And I'm not patting myself on the back. They did the work. All I did was I was like a little bit of a mediator, because I don't think a parent should fight with their child for many reasons.
Oh.
For many reasons. Unless the parent does something so wildly obtuse.
There's no doubt in my mind Ava was just sitting there laughing as you try to use these big words.
She was actually crying. She was that upset with her mother.
She's like, I can't believe I have to talk to this guy.
You have no idea how what a godsend it is that I have her as a bonus kid. She's not my stepkid. She's just a bonus kid.
You know, it's funny you say that. Francesca Her parents are not together, and she refers to her father's wife as her bonus mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like the term step kid, step whatever.
Well, yeah, because we grew up thinking, with all the fairy tale stories about, how the stepchild was treated like, Cinderella or all those stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? So they got to talking and they resolved it because you put them back together.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
did
there was
you-
still a lot of repair because it was a bad fight, but at least I got them talking.
But the fact that you got them talking, did that help you when you got home that night?
Yeah, in fact, Ava.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, thank you, Mike, for helping me with my daughter. I love you.
No, because I think she was just mentally exhausted at that point.
All right, so just lay down. I got you.
Maybe the next day.
Oh, all right. That's all right. Then.
But I got a text. I got a phone call actually the next day from Ava.
From her father saying, don't you talk to my kid.
No, thanking me.
Oh.
So, but you have to understand, this is a culmination. I'm 61 years old. This is a culmination of years of choosing the wrong person, being married 47 times,
Right.
being in and out of relationships, I epitomize trial and error in relationships. I am. I've lived it. And I think that's why I still go to therapy to work on myself, to improve. You have to improve yourself every day, I feel. And since I made the conscious choice of choosing Jen to be my partner every single day, I also choose Ava to be my bonus kid every day. So that following day, Ava called me and said, I want to thank you very much for doing what you did last night. It meant a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's going on here before we, because there's so much more. Let's see. Wow. Fremder, Mike looks like he's taking Viagra and X-Lax. He doesn't know if he's coming or going. John, I'm not reading that.
Read it.
All right, you said so. Over and under 4 years. And now John's asking Fremder why he's late. All right, wow. He's allowed to be late. Mike, here's a good way of saving money. When the two of you go on vacation, she goes and you stay home. And there you go. I was late because I couldn't find my socks. Also, Mike, date night twice a week is very important. You go Tuesdays, she goes Thursdays. Hallway sex is very important. You know hallway sex? That's an old joke. It's when, you start off when you first get married, you have sex all the time. Mm-hmm. Eventually it's hallway sex where you just pass each other in the hallway and say, fuck you. That's an old joke. Springsteen up front sounds accurate. I don't know what that means. Luckily, Mike's fiance doesn't have a problem with him sleeping in dinosaur pajamas. These are all from the comments. Mike, your head looks like the moon in the Starry Night painting. Oh, I guess your shirt looks like that, and then your head is the moon. Yeah, I can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Francesca says, that's so beautiful, Mike. She's so nice.
You see, someone like that, someone like Francesca understands, right?
Yeah.
Fremder, I get he's a jokester and all that stuff. I get it. Other comments on there like over under 4 years, that's actually, I understand where that's coming from. And if it was anybody else, I would laugh. But coming from that, I know it's commented maliciously. So I will leave it at that.
All right. I wasn't going to read it.
That's fine.
All right. How's Mike's podcast going? 50-Day Fiancé. All right, let's see. Where were we?
That's pretty funny.
Chores and household roles. I have no doubt he goes home like, hey, I'm looking at highways all day. I'm sitting down. Disagreements over the mental load. Oh, Fremder's typing away like crazy right now. Of who does what around the house are common. How will you guys divide the household chores, and how do you ensure the workload feels fair to both of you?
Well, again, we've spoken about it.
You have?
Oh, sure. Since I'm retired, even though, I do this once a week, I do the other podcast, and I keep busy doing other things, I do most of the housework, because she works full time.
Yes.
She does. She's a really good cook, so she cooks dinner. I clean. I'll clean up afterwards.
Who does the laundry?
I do 90% of it. Yeah, which I don't mind doing laundry.
Who does the dishes? Well, you said you clean up. So
Yeah,
you do the dishes?
I do. I do the dishes.
Well,
doing the dishes is putting them just in the dishwasher.
Oh, okay. But then you put them away after they're washed?
Yeah.
Who takes care of the dog?
Well, during the day I do. Yeah.
You take the dog for a walk?
She's not crazy about walks. She's a little doxy, and they're very stubborn little dogs. And so I actually call her. I take her for a carry, because I'll say, "Come on, Emma, let's go for a walk." Like if I'm throwing the garbage out, and I'll put her on the leash, and she'll walk like 20 feet and look at me like, "Yeah, fuck you, I'm not walking." So I'll just pick her up and I'll just carry her around just to get some air.
Do you ever throw her out by mistake and carry the garbage for the walk?
No, she's a sweet little dog.
But when she does go outside, like she'll do her business before she gives you the look of not walking?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Well, she's a tiny dog. She goes to the bathroom right on our patio. I have it gated off so she can't run off. She's tiny. She's not even she's 9.8 pounds.
All right. I've had dogs that little.
Yeah.
But
We don't have a yard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we just have a patio.
But she's doing it on the patio?
Yeah, and every other day I put a little vinegar out there and I hose it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't that ruin the wood eventually?
No, it's concrete.
Oh. Doesn't stain? The vinegar takes the stain away?
Yeah, and takes the smell away.
Lucky for you. Hello, sir.
All kidding aside, first of all, I want to comment about something.
Okay.
Mike is one of the best. Mike is immaculate. Mike is one of the best house cleaners you would ever meet in your life.
Oh.
The man is immaculate.
Oh.
I hope he doesn't have a lawn anymore, because that took up much of his time. But in all sincerity, Mike, I wish you the best of luck. All right. I still think you're a cocksucker, but that has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with anything. I'm not joking around. I sincerely and wish you the best of luck.
Thank
all right,
you.
And like I said, enjoy your life. All right, and I hope everything goes in your favor. And I mean that sincerely. I will not stop breaking your balls because of obvious reasons, but in this particular juncture, all right, I mean it sincerely. I wish you the best.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I guess he's gone. Okay. All right. That was nice.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Let's see. John just put all that in the comments. All right. What? Mike no lawn, John wife Dawn. What? Mike no lawn, John wife Dawn. Fremder, you're killing me. All right. Let's see. Oh. All right, this is interesting. Ooh, yeah, this is kind of good. Do you expect to change anything about? Do you expect to change anything about Jen's lifestyle, habits, or independence once you two are married?
Her independence, absolutely not. But what we have spoke about is
Her boyfriend?
Yeah. Well, her two boyfriends. What I went into this relationship because I came out, through all this crap that I've been through, which was mostly my fault. I will fully admit, all these years.
Wow, you're a prick.
I'm a prick. I don't want to change her. No, I love her the way she is. I think there's certain things that we need to do together to make our relationship better. Like
Sex.
Yes, we've spoke about that. Putting our phones away at least one night a week. Leave it on silent, excuse me. and putting the phone away.
Okay.
You know, I mean, obviously leave it on in case one of the kids call, the grandkids call, whatever. And
have you ever tried that one show a week? I couldn't even get through it.
what? What do you mean?
Because I'm always teasing you in here that you're looking at your phone. Never mind. Never mind. Go on. Are you looking at your phone during this other gay podcast? Or you're just so into the 90-day body parts and something old, something blue that you just don't even think to look at your phone.
You know, if you wouldn't mind, you should give it a listen.
Oh, I would totally mind. Do you realize how much I would be tearing it apart if I watched the whole thing?
Oh, I think you would lose body functions by laughing so hard at these people, Tony.
Yes. No, I'm talking about you guys.
Oh, us, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be making fun of you the whole time like I'm doing now.
Yeah, I think this is great.
Sorry. So
no,
so you
okay.
put the phones away one night a week.
One night a week, and you want to have the TV on, fine, but you have to reconnect. You have to connect at least once. a week.
All right. So I personally don't see really much of a difference between the phone and the TV. So So when you say the phone can be the TV can be on, like what are you looking to do? Like you're talking about like putting the phones down and having conversations?
Conversations, you play a game, you do something to reconnect every week.
What games do you like to play?
I like chess.
Oh, really?
I like chess.
Naked Twister?
Naked Twister. We don't have Twister.
Damn it.
But you know, she's like into tarot cards. We're into different things. You know, just to reconnect on a human level, because I think it's very important for couples to do that.
Jen works at a school, correct?
No, she's a behavior specialist for.
Right.
Have you heard of DDI?
I think so.
Yeah, Developmental Disabilities Institute.
Oh, okay. That wouldn't be considered a school?
No, well,
they're open
They
year-round?
have programs.
Yeah.
It's not actually a school. They have programs
okay.
like recreation and art and all that stuff. But
they don't work off a school calendar?
no, it's all year round.
Oh, all right.
And she's a behavior specialist for like several group homes.
Right, that I knew
Yes.
too. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I was asking because I would love to get her in here one day to read tarot cards for them, for me, and I want to see her read one for you on the air.
She would love it. Yeah.
Yeah. We've done stuff like that in here before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it gets a big response, but I want to see her read yours.
And you think I'm funny? She's much more funnier than I am.
Oh, I don't think you're funny at all. How do you define? This is a great question right here. Sit back. I believe he's going to give a 20-minute answer on this one. How do you define an equal partnership in a marriage? That's a big question right there.
That's a really
Choose
big
your
question.
words wisely.
How do you define an equal partnership?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, in my estimation, most partnerships are rarely 50-50. There's some times that, take you and Lisa, there's some weeks that you're 40 and she's 60. You may be having it like when you weren't feeling well. She had to carry most of the burden. I don't want to say burden, but the bulk of the work, right? There's some weeks where I take 80%, she takes 20% because maybe she's working so hard and she goes through all these audits and inspections of one of her houses, so she's depleted by the end of the day. 50-50 is, I think, a bullshit thing because you can't be 50-50. It has to be 100-100. You have to be in 100%. They have to be in 100%. But there are times when you have to do more than 100% because they're going through something and you have to pick up the slack. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. I still think you're gay. And I think I disagree though. I think everything you're saying is part of the 50-50. You know, like sometimes you're doing more, sometimes she's doing more, but it's all part of the. You're putting into the same thing. You're putting into the marriage.
Yeah, but if you think about the term 50-50, it's like they're doing half, you're doing half. But it's actually you have to give 100% of yourself.
Well, let me, not to interrupt you, but let me point out the question, how do you define an equal partnership in a marriage? To some people, like you doing most of the housework because she's working, this doesn't say anything about 50-50. An equal partnership is basically whatever you two have agreed on.
Yes.
So it could be 80-20 for whatever reason.
Yeah.
For some reason, some couples might like it that way. But it's equal in a sense that, they're okay with it. That's how I'm taking it.
Yeah.
But who the hell am I? This is way too deep for me.
Yeah, first of all, that's a very generic question.
Yes, that's why I liked it.
Yeah, it's a generic question. And it all comes down to communication. what you both need, what you both want, what you both expect from each other.
Yes.
And that's what I think makes it equal partnership. She may say, well, I expect you to do the laundry. First of all, we've never even had that discussion. Like,
because you don't do the laundry.
I expect you to do this. I need to. No. I think because we're older.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's kind of, we just do it.
Yeah.
If something has to be done, we do it.
Well, here's the big thing. All right. You know what? Before I move on to the next topic, let's see what's going on here. Adam Snare is watching. Is this live? Yes, Adam. It is live. And you're watching right now.
Live.
Ann says good morning to Adam. Francesca, I used to be a case manager for adults with disabilities. I would make behavior plans when needed. It was one of my favorite jobs.
Yeah, that's what Jen does. Yeah.
Do you know Jen by any chance? You know a girl named Jen who's marrying some weirdo? She probably has the best stories.
Oh yeah, she's got some very cool stories
about him.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here's the big one. Long-term vision and commitment. Which 47 marriages. Ensure that he views marriage as a permanent, lifelong partnership built on shared goals. This should be your number one concern.
You're such a prick.
If this relationship remains exactly as it is today for the rest of your lives, is that enough for you? All right. So, I'm looking over here like Jen's going to answer. If the relationship remains exactly the same as it is today for the rest of your lives, is that enough for you? He has to think about it.
I'm trying to... yes and no. If it just remained the course the way it is now, yeah, it's pretty darn good. But there are things that I would like to see us accomplish, even though we're a little older. We're not old, but we're older.
Like her kissing another woman?
Yeah. Not things within the relationship, though. I would like to see us, I think it was very advantageous that we met each other older.
Does she speak like this? No.
She has a master's degree. She blows me away in intelligence.
I'm sure she does. I don't have an argument there. But she doesn't sit here and always talk like a politician.
No.
She uses real words.
She does,
yes.
like fuck off. And
talks like a normal person, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's advantageous when we're not obtuse.
You know what she bought? She bought me a book the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know how it came up. You ever hear of when you were a kid, Amelia Bedelia?
Oh, sure.
I never heard of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I never had a kid life. I don't know.
Did you ever hear the Hardy Boys? Did you ever hear?
I did.
Did you ever hear of Encyclopedia Brown?
No, I heard of Encyclopedia Britannica.
No, Encyclopedia Brown.
Who's that?
He was a character, and there was a series of books. No. He was a young kid. He was like, I don't know, maybe 12, and mysteries would happen in his neighborhood, and he would go and solve them. But you would
Oh,
have
that's cool.
They were children's books.
Yeah.
But you would have to read them and like it would keep you guessing throughout, so that you in your own mind had to kind of along with him had to like figure out what was happening, who did it.
Yeah.
There was a whole series of them. Oh, I used to love those books.
Wow.
I haven't even thought about that in years. Holy crap.
Well, the reason why she bought me the Amelia Bedelia books, because I never heard of it,
Yeah.
is because I'm so literal. You know, Amelia Bedelia, you know, she's a maid,
Yeah.
and the rich people say, "Oh, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out for the day. Don't forget to put the lights out." So she puts the lights outside. You know, dress the turkey.
Right.
She puts a little suit on the turkey. So I was watching a clip of, and I said this to Jen yesterday, just yesterday. I was watching a clip of Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Laurel, I'm sorry, Oliver says to Stanny, would you mind fixing me a cup of coffee while I get dressed? So Jen comes home and I said, sweetheart, would you mind fixing me a cup of tea before you get changed? You know, and it's things like that, because I am so literal, and I know John Rusiello knows this. I'm very literal when it comes to the English language, because, and that's why Amelia Bedelia, that woman was brilliant who wrote those books.
Oh, sure.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you open? I know your answer to this. Are you open to attending couples counseling or premarital therapy? Premarital therapy if you hit a rough patch in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew the answer to that. Are there specific areas like money or kids, for example, where you already have differing viewpoints?
No.
Oh. Ooh.
We've been very lucky how our families have blended together. Like Ava and Steven, they're like brother and sister.
Really?
Because he said, "Oh, I always wanted a kid sister," and you know, Ava's very a take charge type.
Yeah.
And she even said to Steven last week, "Did you pick up your suit yet?" You know, for the wedding. Yeah. And he was the last one to get the suit, obviously.
There's like 10 years between them, right?
More.
More?
Steven's 36 and she's 21.
15 years. He's
15
36?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
36 years old.
Holy crap. Holy crap. What was he, like 12 when we were, when I was sick, when you used to come over and hang out, keep me company when I was sick?
25 years. What year was that? 2002?
Well, I was diagnosed in 2002 and then, went into 2003.
So 24 years ago.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was 12.
He was 12.
Wow.
Remember that day at the house when he was giving me the bunch of shit and I was ready to kill him right in front of you?
Yes. I do remember that.
That was a rough day.
He got comfortable. We got comfortable with each other quick.
Yeah.
So he did not have an issue with pressing your buttons in front of me.
No, not at all.
And then I think I brought it up on here, and I have apologized to you since. I also remember that day I wouldn't turn The Sopranos off while he was sitting there. And they're cursing up a storm, and then they're showing boobies.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
And you said to me, oh, yeah, you said to me, we're going to watch this with my son here. And I said, well, it's Sunday night. It's my house. And then there's boobies on the screen immediately. I was like, oh. And I did. I apologize. You really don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
All right, let's see.
Were you just speaking in tongues?
Yes, that's exactly what I was doing. Where do you see you and Jen in another 15 to 20 years? Oh, you won't be alive. Let me just skip that. No, I'm kidding.
If you want to know the truth, not on Long Island.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I think you've said that before.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go this time?
We both have ideas of not being here on Long Island.
Because you left once before with another wife, and then you came back.
Maine. Yeah, I went to Maine, which I loved Maine. But at this point in my life, I don't want to go back where it's cold.
Okay, so you're going south this time.
Yeah, we're going south.
Are you going to Boynton Beach?
No. No. But Jen's best friend has a condo in Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach. There's a big gay community down there.
No, there's not.
You're going to go to Malaysia. I'm going to go to Malaysia with my family, and we're going to do the podcast together. Me and my new sister, my bonus sister. We're gonna do the
No,
podcast.
she's actually my sister-in-law. She's quite awesome, actually.
Right. What did I say? You said I said bonus sister.
Bonus sister.
My bonus sister, and we're gonna do the podcast together in her living room, and then we're gonna say grace and eat a meal. Ooh, what could break your trust in Jen?
Besides the obvious, her stepping out, or
Oh, listen, what are we in 1920? Jennifer, my wife, was stepping out and having relations. Stepping out? Come on. So if she's cheating, if she's banging somebody else, stepping out.
I'm a big person of, and I have verbalized this to Jennifer. What I dislike the most in a relationship is being taken for granted.
Okay.
And if that continues, I don't know if I would lose trust in it, but if you have to keep reminding someone of something, there's a breakdown somewhere. But besides her doing something illicit, I don't know how she would break my trust.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that answers it.
that's a good
Something
question.
illicit. Oh, yeah.
By the way,
yes?
being a suspicious person to begin with, that's just part of my genetic makeup and environmental factors and just my genetics, how I was raised. I was just raised. Why I've been in and out of so many relationships is because of my suspicious nature.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. We were talking beforehand about that famous person. I have almost the same makeup. I have a very hard time trusting people. I can say to you, I can say unto you, I don't know how many people, I probably can count on 3 fingers how many people I really truly trusted in my life at 61 years old.
3 people?
Maybe. Probably less.
You're fucked up.
Okay.
Wow. So when you're sitting here, you check the Life 360 app to make sure Jen's at work?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not while I'm here, no.
Well, when you're all right, so if you're not with her, do you often look? Where is she?
Not often, once in a while.
If you see a place you don't recognize, you're like, woman, where you been?
But I will tell you, I think it's a great tool for families, and I think it's actually a great tool for me to trust someone, to learn how to trust someone, to trust their word that they're going here or there or wherever. And
So basically, it's a good tool for you to catch them. That's basically what you're saying. I'm joking.
yes, I know you're joking.
I once, on the Life 360 app, the app once told me that Zach was in a car accident before he called me. Like, I actually found out from the app.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know it had that capability.
I didn't know either until I saw it. Actually, Lisa saw it, and then she's like, check the app. And sure enough, it said, Zach, it said Zach was in a minor accident or had an accident, but he's okay, or something weird like that. It wasn't just accident or Zach had an accident. It was more specific. I was like, what in the world? And sure
Wow.
enough, as I'm looking at it, boom, my phone rang from him. Dad, I just had an accident. Oh, okay. I'll be right there to kill you. He's had, I think, 9 accidents. And he's...
But he's on a good streak now, right?
Yeah, it's been a few years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Little bastard. All right, let's see. Will marriage and our family be your priority, or will your career, social interests, and other things be ahead of the marriage?
I don't think any marriage can survive if the marriage is not the priority.
Let me rephrase the question. Which podcast will be your priority? I couldn't even get through it. All right.
You know the answer. First of all, can I answer that?
All right. I might fall asleep.
No, it's a quick answer. This one, because my priority is my friendship to you of 30 years.
More than the marriage? You hear that, Jen? Well, really, Jen, I got seniority over you. I have seniority. I have seniority over most of your marriages. Was that
Not the first one?
No, not the first one. I've never met your first wife. Steven's mom. I never met her.
Oh, you're lucky.
That was good. So yeah, that was really is that why the marriages ended? Because they were like, was I in the way as a seniority?
Probably. Yeah,
Senior
you're
member?
the cause, Tony.
Yeah, I'm the common denominator.
You're the common denominator.
Actually,
Well, Patty, Steven's mom,
Yeah.
hated that I acted.
my first wife did too.
Hated it.
My first wife hated it so much she actually came to me one day. She's like, honestly, she goes, I don't think you're very good at it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and that actually stopped me. I actually stopped acting in my 20s for like 7 or 8 years because
Wow.
and I was working a lot, but then I miss it too much. And
Yeah.
and the marriage was starting to dissolve.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to do what makes me happy, and I went back to it.
I went to a cast party in the early 90s after doing March of the Wooden Soldiers when I played Silas Barnaby,
Nice.
which was another great part.
Yeah.
And Patty went with me to the cast party at the theater, Flower Fields in St. James.
Oh, sure.
Not
Yes.
there anymore.
Yeah.
She actually left and sat in the car.
Wow.
She sat in the car. And I went to the car. I'm like, what's the matter? She's like, well, the dry ice was bothering me. And because we did a show and then a party afterwards.
Right, yeah.
She sat in the car.
Wow.
She hated it. She was not supportive at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freaking Patty.
Yeah.
But not. I think some of your wives like me. Some of them didn't.
You met Barbara?
Yeah, I knew Barbara.
You knew Barbara? Okay.
Actually, she was who I was just thinking of. I don't think she liked me.
She didn't like anyone. She didn't like me.
But yeah, there are other ones that like me.
Yeah.
The one that's all spiritual now. Okay. Okay. Here's a good question. How would you like Jen to show you her love? And would you be expressive? How would you
Look
like
at
Jen
that.
to show you her love? Brown chicka brown brown.
How do you express love to anyone that's in your life? Through acts of service.
God, he should have been a politician.
It's not a politician. This is love language. This is real
Love
stuff.
language. All right, speak
real
to me
stuff.
your love language.
It's acts of service. And Jen told me once. She said, you know why I love you so much? It's because I told her acts of service is what it's going to heal this world, and it all starts at home.
Okay.
And my acts of service are with my family, starting with Jen. She's going to be my wife, and I live with her.
Right.
And it's one of the reasons she told me she fell in love with me, because of my acts of service towards others, to her family, to my grandchildren, and through the repair of the relationship with my son, who people that listen to this program know it was fractured for a while, and it took a long time to repair it. So, yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but you talk about previous marriages of Mike. Mike and I were very, very, very close. And I'm surprised he said, well, that's neither here or there. But that man suffered. That woman, Barbara, who I had firsthand contact with for many, many, many months, that woman was just incorrigible. She treated him like a second-class citizen. He accepted it. Why he accepted it, I have no idea. But I guess that's Mike's, character. but that woman hated everybody. And she didn't even like Dawn. And believe me when I tell you,
That's
if you don't like Dawn,
impossible,
there's got to
right.
be something wrong with you.
I agree
and
with
Dawn
that.
tried her hardest. Dawn tried her hardest to win her over. But that woman was just a miserable, miserable woman. And to Mike's credit, he took it for a long, long time. And talk about distrust. That woman was not trustworthy at all.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I didn't know that about her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not trustworthy at all.
Wow.
Trust me. Oh, yeah. You know, you learn a lot when you sit outside in your garage and smoke cigars all day long. And Kaplan, he can attest to this. That woman was not a nice woman. I mean, and trustworthy, and no. The only thing she cared about and complained about is babysitting her grandchildren. And other than that, that man suffered.
Family, yeah.
Wow. How much did
Am I correct, Kaplan?
You're absolutely 100% correct.
How much did she dislike me?
She, I didn't even know you then. She never talked about you.
No.
All right, because you didn't come up. You only came up later in the relationship. And to be honest with you, there was no conversation.
No, I think she actually liked me acting because I was out of the house.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So I to his credit, and listen, I'm a fair guy. I tell it as it is. That poor guy suffered for no good reason because he did everything for her.
Yeah.
He did and I was there. I was right there. He did everything.
Wow.
And which you shouldn't have done. And her children were rotten pieces of shit too. All right, and they were adults.
You
laugh, Tony, you're laughing.
I know.
Laughing,
no, I
that's
know.
the
It
truth.
is funny the way he says it, but it's
But
true.
I also know that. Like
Yeah.
I've known that already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the truth. You know, and I mean, basically, they invaded his house.
Yes,
Right?
I knew that. Yes.
It was. Yeah, it was just. That's why he's fucked up in the head, because that's why he has to go to all these therapists, which. But believe me when I tell you, it's not doing him any good. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Goodbye.
She did save us from getting arrested once.
Oh, that's right. She did. It got so bad once I put a secret recording device in the house.
I know somebody that did that.
Yeah.
To
and I admitted
somebody.
it to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, that was bad.
A friend of mine did that once. She was getting divorced, put a recording device, and it was only like this big.
Oh,
it was only like $12.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Because I remember all these details because I remember being shocked that this person was doing that.
Yeah.
Like it's just something I never thought to do for any reason. Thankfully, I don't think I ever really needed to do that. And the stuff that we heard, because she was playing it for all of her friends. The stuff that we heard in the car from her husband, and then soon to be ex-husband.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he knows to this day that she did that to him, but there was good, it was this big. It lasted. It was $12, and it lasted 6 hours.
Yeah, mine was actually voice activated. It was more than $12. It was like $100, but it was you just hide it somewhere. It was like a little USB thing.
Yeah.
And,
right.
With a couple buttons on the side, and you put it in, you hide it somewhere, and it was voice activated and it would last up to 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't voice activated; it just had to be on, and
right.
It would last 6 hours. But he started seeing a woman that lived a few hours away, so he'd be on the phone with her, and she'd have the whole thing.
Wow.
She would just put it under his. She put it under the driver's seat in his car.
Under the driver's seat, yeah. Yeah, those
amazing.
They have magnets on them, so you just put it on a piece of metal underneath the seat or something.
Couldn't believe the stuff that she got on him. And then he got her too. He actually hired a PI to follow her.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was crazy. What about? Did you hear anything good?
I didn't. She never did anything with like another man. It was other things about her children. She would say things about me. There was a friend that I really didn't want in the house, and John, I know if you're listening, he knows the story. You know, I said I don't want this woman in our house, and the next day she was in our house. You know, and John, I'm calling me up on the phone. I don't know where I was, and he called me up. He goes, "Well, you know that lady's over your house."
Yeah.
And it was things like that.
Wow.
You know, hearing things like, I don't know what he expects from me, and, you know, this, that, and the other, and, you know,
who wants to
and
live like
and her
that,
kids
man?
saying things. Yeah, it was, yeah.
All right, let's see what's happening here.
I like this program so far.
Francesca did that for a living when she lived up in Boston.
Oh.
Francesca, I don't know if I knew you lived in Boston.
Wow.
We'll have to talk about that. Francesca, so I apologized yesterday to Francesca because Monday we had technical difficulties. We did not do the show.
Oh.
And now this coming Monday, Francesca will not be here.
Oh, so
so I'll have to try to remember this information, that Francesca once lived in Boston. But we won't see her. So you guys missed her this past Monday. You won't see her this coming Monday. So, I feel bad about that. We do have on Monday a comedian by the name... When I first met her, she went by the name Mezzy Sarah.
Mezzy Sarah.
Mezzy Sarah.
Mezzy.
She is so funny. She's a ball of energy. She's in... we're currently filming with her for the next Comic Sans. She has a big role in it. She's wonderful. I'm looking forward to bringing her in here. Now she calls herself Mezzy D. D-E-E. So I'm going to ask her what that's all about. But, yeah, she's a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to her coming in here. Okay. How does physical and emotional infidelity resonate with you? Well, we kind of did that already. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there's any I don't think there's any coming back from it.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Emotional, yes. Physical, no.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, obviously the answer is no to this one. Do you believe in spending your life with one person?
You know, you're a real asshole. No,
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
no offense.
What are things, since you're already there, what are things you would want to enjoy with Jen later in life? Do you have a bucket list? Yeah, I mean, you're already there, so.
What do you mean I'm already there?
It's already later in life for you.
It is.
You only have like 5 years.
Who knows? I could walk out this door and get hit by a bus.
Does Jen have a policy on you yet?
No.
Damn it. Well, then, no bus today.
No. Oh, but I have the perfect. And John, I hope you're listening, because Barbara is going to get screwed. Barbara's getting my pension.
Right. Yes. I
Right?
do that. Yes.
But since we're divorced,
Yeah.
when I die,
Yeah.
it stops. So I'm going to have the pension is going to go to Jen.
When you die, the pension stops going to an ex and it goes to the current?
Yes, it goes by my beneficiary, New York State. So as soon as we get married, I'm going to change it. So I drop dead, Jen gets my pension and my Social Security.
So how weird is that? Your current wife will be trying to kill you while your ex-wife is going to try to keep you alive.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen, and it's funny, Jen, she falls asleep to earpods because I snore, and she's always listening to murder mysteries. Oh, yeah.
Nice knowing you. You didn't answer the question.
What question?
What are the things you want to enjoy later in life? Do you have a bucket list?
Yeah, we both have a bucket list. We just said to each other last night, because this wedding, as beautiful as weddings are, as weddings can be, it's always stressful. You know that.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to Malaysia, paradise, and we both said to each other yesterday, do we have to come back from Malaysia? So we want to travel. We want to work towards getting off Long Island. Yeah, we want to go to Europe. There's a lot. We want to do a lot of traveling. Yeah.
She shares that? She wants to get off Long
Oh,
Island?
yeah, absolutely.
Does she have to go to 67 to retire?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm going to get my pension back.
When you die.
No. She's got 7 years.
Oh, she only gets it for 7 years?
7 years because that's New York state law.
Okay.
You know,
So that's got to be coming soon, right?
3 years?
You've only been divorced from Barbara for 4 years?
September of 22.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we split up almost 2 years prior.
Oh.
But when the
okay.
divorce was finalized,
Right.
stamped by the judge,
Right.
as John Candy used to do. Yeah.
Where is she now,
Who?
Barbara? Do you know?
Yeah, sometimes I try to do a deep dive if she's alive. Because if she wasn't, the pension
You'd
would
be
come
getting the
back to
pension
me.
back.
But how would they? I don't know how they would contact me. I don't know. So I found out she's living in a home in Holbrook. So I don't know if she's living with a man. So this is
What do you mean living in a home?
in a private residence.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's living in an apartment in there, but she definitely moved. But
When you said a home, I'm thinking like
no,
like an old folks
a
home.
resident. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
got
No.
it. All right.
No.
Let's
She's going to
see.
be 70 though.
She's that much older than you?
She was born in 1956.
So there you go. Wow.
This November she's going to be 70.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Francesca, Mike, that was way too long of a pause. I don't know what question she's. Oh, yeah, that's going back a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, John says, yeah, Mike being suspicious is an understatement. Oh, my, I couldn't be with someone who doesn't share in your happiness, says Ann. Scott the Mystery Man, as a woman, I find this offensive.
That's hysterical.
Bosie's watching. Hi, Jeff.
Beep beep.
Oh, John's upset. No way, no Francesca. That sucks. We're gonna have fun with Mezzi. I promise. She's great. It does suck that Francesca won't be here
Why is John upset?
because he loves Francesca.
Oh.
Francesca says, "I'm sorry. I'm slow. What sucks?" Oh, the fact that you're not gonna be here Monday. That's
Yeah.
what he's talking about. But she's only entitled for 2 more years anyway. You're saying 3.
7 years.
Right. Okay. Ann says that's just crazy. I'm assuming she's talking about that. Scott the Mystery Man, I don't have a bucket list, but I do have a grocery list which has a bucket on it.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
You would.
I would.
All right. We only hit about half of what I brought with me.
Wow.
But it is time to go. Where's my thing? Oh, Michael, you passed the test. Congratulations, pal.
Hey, what is this?
That's a card
Aw.
from the Walkers.
The Walker Familia.
All the best this weekend. All
Thanks,
the best after that. When are you going to Malaysia?
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, the
Yeah.
day after.
Yeah.
So what are you doing Saturday night? Are you just going home or are you getting a hotel?
we're going to be home by ourselves.
Yeah, I was going to say no Ava or Steven or anybody. Right?
No.
That place better be rocking.
Well, we're going to be tired because we're getting up at 4 in the morning to get ready because it's an early morning. We have to be. We're doing a first look. It's called the first look with the photographers on a beach in Stony Brook.
Oh.
And we have to be there at 8:00 in the morning. The ceremony starts at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Because if we were having a night wedding, it's like double the price.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And plus we have to finish packing, and we're.
You're not going to have the loving that night, are you?
Oh, believe me, I'll take an extra.
I was going to say, give me the
Shot of
card
something.
back, you son of a bitch. You just see that now. You just failed the whole thing. Well played. Congratulations. Have a great time. And you're going to Malaysia for how long? 10 days, was it?
No, like 15.
15 days. You're going to be in Malaysia.
Yeah, we're leaving
He's not coming back.
Sunday, and we're coming back July 6th.
Wow. So the next 2 Wednesdays, actually, I will be joined by Michelle Savory.
Ooh.
She's been in here a few times.
Comedian?
No. Well, actually, she's a singer, so she used to come in. She's been here a few Thursdays with Frank. But she, back in March, she took one of the comedy classes, and so she's been getting up a little bit.
Very nice.
So she'll be here the next 2 Wednesdays, and we're going to talk about how things are going in that world,
great.
and talk about other things as well. So she'll be here the next 2 Wednesdays in Mike's absence. So so we have a few substitute people next week and the week after, but will still be fun.
Some fresh voices.
That's right, and looking forward to hearing all about your naked activity and Malaysia. First time to Malaysia, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Right? Jen, I'm assuming, has been there before.
She's been there once.
How long has her sister been there?
Oh, about 6-7 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, I hope you have fun. What would you do? What would you do? This is a little sick, but I'm going to ask it anyway. You go to Malaysia. You just had the wedding. You guys are now officially married. You get to Malaysia. Jen says, all right, Mike, we're all here now. The fantasy of, having 2 sisters. You ready? What would you do? I can't believe I even just said that. Would you be like, all right, I'm out of here?
No, I would definitely turn it down.
Oh, so yes. All
Yeah,
right.
I would
Yes.
definitely turn it down.
I wasn't expecting an answer.
Yeah.
I was just being stupid.
Yeah. And then I would be actually very disappointed in Jen.
Yes. Oh, I would be, I would be talking like, who did I just marry? What just happened?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and I would probably spend the rest of my time in Malaysia with somebody else, or at least by myself.
I'd go to Thailand and have a good time.
I actually know a guy, this has got to be at least 30 years, might even be more than that. I knew this guy. He went on a trip. I want to say Hawaii. He went with a bunch of friends. He met a girl while they were there.
Mm-hmm.
They start, having relations. She was there on her honeymoon. She lived in Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. They continued the relationship after they, she's now newly married. They continued the relationship. I think it was a year later she divorced the guy, and she ended up marrying this guy that I knew. I swear to you, that's true. I swear to you.
Oh, my God.
I did not know this guy well. In fact, it's got to be, it's probably around 35 years since I've even seen this guy. But, so I know nothing about him now. I don't even remember his last name. I think his name was Kevin. No, actually, I'm not even sure if I have the name right.
Wow.
I can see his face in my head, but I'm telling you, that's a true story.
And she was on her honeymoon
and
start.
And they were doing it while she was on the honeymoon. I swear to you, this is all true. All right. Let's get on out of here. Let's see. Oh, Ann in California said she's familiar with Mezzi. She's great. Oh, yeah, right. She used to host Benny Rizzuto's show over there at, another flat lever of this station, doing other podcasts. Right, she used to do that show with him over there. All right, let's see. Everybody's saying goodbye. Scott the Mystery Man, congrats to Kaplan. Everybody's saying, have a blast, Magic Mike. Very happy for you, Ann says.
Thank you, Ann.
Scott the Mystery Man, Mike is definitely getting diarrhea in Malaysia. That's hilarious. Time to go. Today is Wednesday. We have today my true crime obsession with Christine Dana and Nick Greystone. Apparently Rex is back in court today. So they're actually both there at the court, and they're going to do a show today to talk about it. That's today at 5:30. 5:30, and then at 7 o'clock, Circling the Drain with Ira, and then tomorrow we're back. Frank will be here, and Nick. Forgive me, I forgot his last name, but we have a musician joining us tomorrow as well. That's tomorrow, and then Primal Scream with Nick Greystone is on tomorrow. He's got as his guest Christy Canyon.
Are you serious? No.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Legend.
She's his guest tomorrow.
Do you know I used to listen to her on XM radio before they took that channel off?
Oh, is that right?
Oh, it was the greatest thing.
Oh, see? Now Jen is flipping out right now.
Oh, she could flip out.
I
I listened to it before I met her.
She's canceling everything. My husband is a pervert. Yeah, Christy Canyon will be on.
That's awesome.
Nick's show tomorrow. Yep,
Wow.
that'll be fun. Friday.
I don't think she lived on Long Island.
She doesn't. She's on Zoom. She's
on
not
Zoom.
coming in. Friday, I'll be in here with Rosie, and Peter will be here, and Ivory Fields will be joining us. That's going to be a lot of fun. So that's what's happening here on Gov's Comedy Club podcast. You saw the graphic when we were starting. Knock'em Day Comedy. We're performing in the 80s theme murder mystery at McGuire's in Bohemia on Friday, October 30th. Let's celebrate Halloween together. We'll have a costume contest. Wear your favorite 80s outfits. It's going to be a lot of fun. December 12th, we'll be at the brokerage in Belmore. We're doing a holiday-themed murder mystery show. So join us there as well. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see what else we got going on, as well as information on how you can hire us for your event. And last but not least, the clubs. Governor's here in Levittown. Hey, tonight and tomorrow night, Ben Bankus is playing the club. This place is going to be rocking. There's also a show in the Giggle Room tonight. Our very own Grace will be in there. And Joe. Remember Joe from the band Seconds Out? They've been in here a number of times.
Seconds Out. They were a good band.
Yeah.
Still together?
Yeah. You thinking of the right band?
Maybe not.
They're a Genesis tribute band.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still together. They're still out there kicking ass. Joe, the keyboard player, his son has gotten into comedy. He'll be in the Giggle Room tonight as well. So come on down. I'm going to see if I can get time with Ben Bankus in this room. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I don't really know much about him. But anyway, that's tonight and tomorrow night. Robert Kelly is here at Governor's in Levittown tonight and Friday and Saturday. John Butera in the Giggle Room Friday night. At the brokerage in Belmore Friday and Saturday, Rich Aronovich, one of my favorites, he'll be there. And I'm hoping to get time with him on Friday on this show. Kevin Dombrowski is playing McGuire's Friday and Saturday night. And then Saturday night, there's a late show at McGuire's. John Butera will be there. Emily Santosis, Deb Diamore, Billy Geyer, Mike Tanzi, Greg Cassiano, and Francesca Panabianco is playing there as well. govs.com. That's govs.com to get the full schedule. And that's where you can make your reservations as well. That'll do it. We're out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. See you at 5:30 with Christine and Nick. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Once again, congratulations to Michael. Have a wonderful time. Looking forward to.
I'm going to miss you, Tony.
No, you won't. Looking forward to hearing all the details when you get back.
Yeah.
If he comes back. I'm not so sure. I wouldn't be surprised.
70-30. No. 30-70.
I'm
25-75.